my hair's kind of messy. Anyways, this is Tiffany with an IE from the future. Yeah, so I'm just re-uploading this video because I cut out the part where I have the Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles song in it because copyright. But yeah, I tried to fix it without removing the video and it kind of messed things up. So I set the video to private because I am a very sentimental person and I didn't want to get rid of the comments. So yeah, just re-uploading this video with this message at the beginning and also without the song so that I don't get dinged for copyright. But yeah, enjoy this video. Hello, my beautiful reader friends. It's Tiffany with an IE, as you can see. Pearl is also here. But yeah, so if you see this, you know it's my boba buddy. But anyways, I am behind on my reading, so I found a book tag to do that I don't have to talk about books. Anyways, I am doing the anything but books tag, so let's just get right into it. The first question is name a cartoon that you love, and immediately My Little Pony Friendship is Magic comes to mind because I absolutely adore this show and it's just so amazing. Like Lauren Faust, she used to work on Powerpuff Girls and now she's the executive producer. Well, she actually stepped down, but she was the executive producer of My Little Pony and she revamped it, like made the art style so much better and the storyline actually have plot and it's just so amazing. And Tara Strong is part of the cast and we all know that she's amazing. She voiced Bubbles in Powerpuff Girls and Raven and Teen Titans and Timmy Turner in Fairly Odd Parents and a bunch of other voices. She's known as the Woman of 1,000 Voices. So yeah, I mean, I love the show so much. The next question is, what is your favorite song right now? And I would say, okay, but if you don't know what song that is, it is Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, and I just absolutely love it, and it makes me so happy every time I hear it. So yeah, and I'm a big One Direction fan, so that is basically what I've been listening to like every day during quarantine. It's been keeping me really happy. The next question is, what could you do for hours that isn't reading? And my answer is basically binge watching a lot of YouTube as well as anime. I can just do that for hours on end and it like doesn't matter what it is. For YouTube, I mean, like I watch a lot of BookTube obviously, but I also do watch some other stuff like food related stuff like Bon Appetit, Binging with Babish, and I also watch some like art tutorials and stuff because those are really soothing. But yeah, I watch all sorts of things. Question 4 is, what is something you love to do that your followers would be surprised by? And I've only done this twice in my life, but I really enjoyed bungee jumping. And yeah, I want to go skydiving someday. And I've been indoor skydiving, but that's not the same. And yeah, oh, I've also been ziplining. So I like doing all the extreme stuff like that. And I love roller coasters. So yeah. Question 5, what is your favorite unnecessarily specific thing to learn about? So I'm like really fascinated by psychology and especially about like the zodiac signs, so like astrology and Chinese zodiac, also the Myers-Briggs personality types, as well as Enneagrams. That one's more recent because I didn't know much about them before, but I like reading about them, reading about my type, reading about my friends' types, and sort of like friendship compatibility as well as other sorts of compatibility. And yeah, I just like reading about those, and sometimes it's scarily accurate, so it's very interesting. Yeah, so the next question is, what is something unusual that you know how to do? Being a classics major in college, I translated ancient Greek and Latin. So I have some here for you to look at. That might be backward, I'm not sure. But the first thing, so in Greek, thanatos ton anekeston kakon iatros, which means death is the healer of incurable diseases. And it's a quote by Aeschylus, who is an ancient Greek tragedian. And but when I was trying to translate this on my own, it doesn't come out as nicely as that professionally translated phrase. So it would say like thanatos, death is the doctor of incurable bad things. So, close enough, right? And then the other thing I have here in Latin is Carthago delenda est, which is a quote by Cato the Elder in Plutarch. And this was something that Cato the Elder always ended his speeches with. And it basically means Carthage must be destroyed. So again, here is my handwriting and stuff. Okay, now back to my page that I lost. Okay. Name something you made in the last year and show us if you can. So I made these cookies, and I'll pop up an image so you can see. But they're chocolate candy cane cookies from one of the food mystery series, books in the series by Joanne Fluke that I love. And I've made these in the past, and I have another picture here for you. But it looks quite different the first time I made it to the second time I made it, but I don't know what happened, but it still tasted good. So so I do like to bake a lot, but I haven't very often nowadays because there's just, with the kids and stuff, I just can't do stuff without them wrecking things. So and for those of you who don't know, they aren't my kids, they're my baby cousins. I just call them the kids. But the next question is, what is your most recent personal project? I don't really have many or any, but besides this BookTube channel, I guess, I also write, so I've been working / editing some of my manuscripts and stuff, but this year is not great for publishing, so still working on things. And I'm fixing my thumbnails for my videos on this channel, so that's something. The next question is, tell us something you think about often. Oh, I think about so many things. I often have conversations with myself, so I guess that's something, if you're an only child, you would understand. But I think about like outer space. Like Carl Sagan has a quote about how we're all made of star stuff, so I often contemplate that. And I try to manage my time, but I usually fail, so that's something. I also contemplate the idea of alternate universes, like multiverses, because I find that really interesting. Like, oh, what if there was another version of me and she was like this, or what if there was another version of me and instead I was a boy instead, or just interesting things like that. I also think about clones and cloning, if it was actually more successful than it currently is. I would get so many things done. I would just order my clones around. I also think about reincarnation, which is interesting because I was raised Christian, and reincarnation is more of a Buddhist thing, but I find it really fascinating. So and then I have really vivid dreams, so I think about those, and I do keep a sort of dream journal or dream diary, so they're good story ideas as well. And then the next question is, give us something that is your favorite. Well, as you can tell by my purple bedroom wall, it is my favorite color. And I also love Cookie Monster, which you can see I'm repping, as usual, my Cookie Monster pajamas. Yeah, I like chocolate. And say the first thing that pops into your head. Bananas? I love bananas. Okay, so that was it for this book tag, or tag in general. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!